everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the newbie booktuber tag. When I started this channel, I originally thought I was going to do books and college and just all kinds of stuff, but I think I'm going to take my channel more just book oriented. But since I decided just to focus on books for now, I thought it would be great to do the newbie booktuber tag and introduce myself in the booktube world. So I have the list of questions. I'll be honest, I haven't looked at them yet, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, question number 1 is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I was bored over quarantine, actually. I had several months where I was just stuck at home with nothing to do. And booktube has always been an interest of mine since like middle school. I've been watching booktube, so I was like, you know what, why not? Let's just do it. I love books, I love talking about books, and I don't have very many friends, or I have more friends now who like to read, but I just wanted to talk to people about books, so that's why I started my channel. Question number 2 is, what are some fun and unique things that you can bring to booktube? I honestly don't know how to answer that question. I don't know what's, unique about me. I think I'm just kind of like a generic book lover. This is me popping in a little bit later because I was thinking about this question again, and I want to bring something unique to booktube. So I am a college student. I'm a full-time college student. I'm a sophomore, and I feel like that's something that not a lot of booktubers are. Booktubers, or at least the really big ones that I watch, have all graduated college. I know there definitely are booktubers who are still in college. I do follow a couple of y'all, but for the most part, the booktubers tend to be older than college level. So I don't know, maybe that's something unique I can bring, a college perspective. I'm about to film a video about how to read and how to manage time in college. So like, that's a new perspective that I can bring to booktube. I don't know if that's really anything new or interesting, but there is that. So if you're also a college booktuber, please let me know down below so we can follow each other and support each other. Okay, back to normal viewing time. I don't know, I'm just here for a fun time. Question number 3 is, what are you most excited about for this channel? I'm excited to share my love of reading with you guys and to hopefully make some friends and build a community of book lovers. Question number 4 is, why do you love reading? I have always loved reading for as long as I can remember. I prefer it to watching a movie or TV show any day. I just love getting like trapped and immersed in a story and just like escaping the world and going on a fun adventure. I like being put into a new situation and just getting to experience a fun story. I don't know, it's just entertaining. Question number 5 is, what book or book series got you into reading? Like I said, I've been reading for as long as I can remember, so I don't really know what the first book I ever read was. However, I know the book that really got me into kind of like popular book reading culture, if that's, what I'm talking about. And that book was Percy Jackson. In the 3rd grade, I think it was 3rd grade, I read Percy Jackson for the first time. And that really kick-started like my intense reading. And after Percy Jackson, I read Harry Potter, and then from there I just got into the really popular series. Before that, I think I was probably just going into the library and picking books at random, but since reading Percy Jackson, I really started like searching and researching what books to read, looking for recommendations, and just getting kind of on the popular bandwagons. Question number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? It's hard to say who my favorite booktubers are. I think my favorites are the really big channels because that's who I started watching in like middle school. Like Christine at Poland Bananas Books and Jessie the Reader and all those people, Emma Books. I think I would probably ask them for some editing tips because I don't know how to edit anything, and their editing is like always really good. So I'd probably ask them that. I don't know. I think they're really cool. I've been watching them for years, so I would just like to talk to them and see how they do their channel, how they get video ideas, how they edit, how they meet people. I feel like they're all friends, and I want some booktuber friends too. So I guess I'd ask them how they go about making more friends in the booktuber community. Question number 7 is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I don't know. I guess just like getting my name out there and being able to like meet other booktubers and talk to them. I don't know, because I feel like that's kind of challenging to start developing relationships online, and that's something that I really want to do. I want to be friends with other booktubers. I think that would be a challenge. And also the dang editing, because I can't edit. I'm just over here trying to figure out iMovie, like, okay. Question 8 is, when did you start reading? Like I just said before, I've been reading ever since I was little. When I was a baby, I know my mom would read to me and my older sister would read to me, and I've been reading ever since, so a solid 19 years. Well, I guess not a solid 19 years, because I wasn't reading like until I was probably like 3. I don't know, when did you start reading? I don't know, but I've liked books all my life, all I can remember. Question number 9 is, where do you read? I read everywhere. I read in my room, in my house, I read outside. I always have a book with me. Always, always, always. I carry my book with me in case I have a free minute to read. It's like when I'm in school, I always have my book in my backpack, so if I get to class a little bit early, I can sit and read, or if I finish, or I guess it was more in high school, if I finished an assignment, I could sit and read. I read while I eat. I typically will take my book to lunch or dinner with me, so I have something to do while I eat. I don't know, I read everywhere and all the time. The final question is, what kinds of books do you like to read? I like to think I read a pretty wide range of books, but my favorite is probably YA and new adult. I've been getting into more new adult books recently, but I really like YA fantasy, YA contemporary. The only genre that I don't really read often is classics. I read a couple classics, but that's mainly for like school. I typically don't go for a classic on my own. And I also tend to stay away from sci-fi books. For some reason, me and sci-fi just like don't click very well. It always hurts my brain and I'm always confused. There are very few sci-fi books that I actually like. So if you have a good sci-fi book that won't hurt my brain, please let me know, because I just never read sci-fi. And I also don't really go for like pure adult romances. That's not really my thing. I like a little more action and adventure. So I think that is all the questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited to be starting my booktube channel. I guess I have had my channel for like 3 or 4 months now, so I'm not really new, but I still feel pretty new. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. And if you are a fellow new booktuber, please leave a comment down below so I can check out your channel. See you next time. Bye.